Clothed with the Imperishable, a testimony by Ginger Rue. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. As I write this, there's a new trend on social media: creating avatars, computer artwork to represent what a person looks like. People have put a lot of time and effort into making their avatars appealing, with cute hairdos and outfits. Many have joked that the avatars represent not so much of what people actually look like as what they wish they actually looked like. At first, it amused me that anyone would take so much time on such a trivial pursuit. But I suppose it's not entirely different from what I do anytime I get ready to go somewhere. Don't I try to make my outward appearance as tidy as possible? Don't I try to look attractive for my husband? These aren't bad things in and of themselves, but I know I often worried far too much about my hair, my waistline, or whatever imperfection I happen to focus on that day. All this attention to avatars makes me remember that our physical bodies are not who we really are. They're just outward representations people use to recognize us. Whether digital or flesh, these manifestations are just what people see. And if I'm honest with myself, who I am on the outside is fading away. I know that when my physical body perishes, my soul will live on. So I ought to spend a little more time cultivating that gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. 1 Peter 3:4. I need to focus on how the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable. 1 Corinthians 15:53. There's nothing wrong with a cute avatar, but after all, it's just an avatar. Father, I know someday you will transform us into bodies that will never die. Until then, help me focus on my soul. Amen.
All I once held dear, built my life upon. All this world reveres and wars to own. All I want knowing